Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lecture number 28. Year number 5, Computer Programming. In class we are studying about computer programming, that what is computer programming and what kind of computer programming are your in your syllabus is that we are going to study. In your syllabus we had we had found that the programming is relevant to basic language. We are studying over basic language from quite of the lectures. In our previous lecture, we had also studied about another statement used in basic language, that is input statement. Today we are going to study further from where we are left in our previous lecture. We are going to study about read and data statement. Read and data statements are used when there is a need to process large number of variables with given data. Read statement defines the list of variables while data statement contains constant values for the variables in read statement. How these two works, that you utilize both of these according to your need. In data statement you provide all the data that is going to be read by the read statement. Means if you add any constant that like say 1 2 3 and 4, you can add them into the data statement, and when you call the read statement they will be called as they are added into the data statement one by one from the uh, data statement by read statement. Values in read and data statement should be separated by commas. If there are, as I have seen, as I told that there are four values like 1 2 3 and 4, then we have to use commas between the values like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 in data statement, so that read statement can understand that these are four values, not only one value. Syntax line number, that is important. Read list of variables separated by comma. Line number data list of constants separated by commas. Now in read you use variables and in data you use constants. Example is given here. Line number 10, read x y z k 20 data 8 9 13 and 15. When the above program is executed, the line number 10 with the read statement followed by variables x y z and k will assign constant values from the data statement in line number 20 in the same order. A one-to-one correspondence exists in read data statement, that is x will equal to 8, y will equal to 9, z will equal to 13 and k will equal to 15. If values in the data statements are more than the variables in the read statement, then the extra values of data are ignored. But if the variables in read statement are more than the values in data statement, then a syntax error occur and counter that is out of data. Like here we have given 4 and 4 in both value statements, in read statement and data statement. If in read statement there are 5 variables and in data there are only four constants, then when the fifth variable is called for data, there will be no constant for it to assign. It will show you this message. And when there are less, let's say read has x y and z only, not k included, then data has 8 9 13 and 15, and then when this will be executed the 15 will be ignored because it is extra value. Example: CLS data read data 16 15 23 44 read WYXZ sum 1, we have sum and print sum is equal to sum 1. Let's give it a try and do it using a program. I have executed the program to write this program. Let's start. 10 CLS clear, it will clear the screen. 20 data data, let's say 10, 12, 13 and 14. Next is 30, read A, comma B, comma C, comma D. And then on 40 it will, let's say, sum is equal to A plus B plus C plus D. And then on 50 print, what will this do? It will print the same value on the screen so that we can understand what is it. And here will be a comma and comma, and we will call sum here and then press enter, and on 60 we will end this program. And now let's run it and see what is the output. First, let's calculate the value. What will be the answer? 15 into 12 into 13 into 10, 40, and then 4 plus 3 7 and plus 2 9, 49. I think so. The answer will be this. Let's see. Yes, the sum is equal to 49. You can see the output in your screen. I'm going to use the list command. It will list the program again. Now you can see on line number 10 we have clear the screen, then we have provided data, and then we have read the data, then we have sum the, and then we have print sum is equal to this and end the program. And now if I press F2 again, the sum is displayed to you in 49. Let's change the any value. Is it 49? Then let's make it 11. And now the sum is 50. Okay students, I hope so you had understand what is the purpose of this and how we can use this command statement. The answer is they had used 16, 15, 23 and 42. We will study from here in our next lecture. If you have any issue or query regarding this lecture or in previous lecture, let me know. I will guide you. I will catch you in next lecture. Till that lecture, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.